this is my second time filming this. I did it earlier today while I was getting ready, and Luca kept walking in, speaking super loud, super fast Italian to his dad on the phone. Luca, I'm filming. So here we are, a second time. What I wanted to chat about is our plans for baby 3, because it's a little bit of a different situation. And I know we're gonna get questions about if we're doing IVF, why we're doing IVF. And if you are new here, we did do IVF in 2019 for Aurora after 2 years of infertility and fertility treatments. And when we did IVF, we did an egg retrieval, and we did freeze those embryos, and we have 5 remaining. Aurora was from that batch. We had 6 total. Transferred her, it worked, and now we have 5 that have been hanging out, waiting. And for baby number 2, we were planning to do another IVF transfer because we didn't know we could conceive naturally, but we did. It was like the biggest shock of my life. We were in preparation for IVF, which a part of that process is doing something called a saline sonogram. A saline sonogram is where they inject saline into your uterus, and then they do an ultrasound, and they do that to see if there are any blockages or anything that could prevent an embryo from implanting. And I did that in preparation for baby 2 in IVF, and then I conceived naturally. So that does happen with couples who have unexplained infertility, which was us. They say that about 30% can conceive after doing that saline sonogram. And I remember hearing that from like baby number 1 process, but I completely forgot about it. So when we conceived naturally, on accident, kind of, baby 2, that is what happened. So for baby 3, we don't know if we were to try to conceive naturally, if it would work, how long it would take, etc. But the thing is that we kind of don't want to conceive naturally. We want to do IVF because we want to use the embryos that we have. We feel a longing to use at least one of those embryos. If you ask Luca, he'll tell you we're going to use all of them eventually. But for now, just one. We want to transfer, and that is what we want to do. We want to do IVF because we have these embryos. Aurora is from that egg retrieval. We feel very strongly in our hearts to use one of those embryos, and that is the plan. So I have already begun the process of IVF prep. I am doing it remote this time, which is interesting. And I did the saline sonogram here in Austin with my OB, and then they are sending those results back to my reproductive endocrinologist, fertility doctor in Beverly Hills. That's where our embryos are. So I will travel there for the transfer, but I will try to do everything in Austin otherwise. So that'll be an interesting experience, which I will share with you guys. I did already do the saline sonogram, and it did not go as planned. It was my 3rd time doing it, and I'm waiting for my fertility doctor to review, and I will update you guys as soon as I get the final word from her on what next steps are. So yeah, that is our plan for baby 3. Feel free to drop any questions below, and I will keep you guys posted as this journey develops. And I will say that I almost feel like IVF feels very, almost like a guarantee. And I shouldn't say that. And I shouldn't feel that way because it's never a guarantee. I almost have to like give myself some reality checks because I don't want to set myself up for disappointment. I have to keep that in mind. I have like a timeline in mind, and we know when we want to do the transfer, and I almost need to rechannel where we were mindset wise when we were going through this the first time, that like you have to kind of surrender any timeline because you never know what can happen. And that is already proven to be true with the saline sonogram kind of throwing us for a loop. So that's it for this one. I'll chat with you guys next time. Bye.